In this episode, we, traditional village girls of India, will show you a very popular event, which takes place in many South Indian villages each spring season. This event is the bull race. In the bull race, specially trained racing bulls compete to run a 100-meter sprint. 7 seconds is considered a fast sprint. Racing bulls are treated like race horses. There is no cruelty inflicted upon them, and they are well fed and looked after. Before the race, at the starting point, their horns are decorated with flowers and colored powders are rubbed on their skin. The jockey looks after them until the starting line. The race path is about 3 meters wide. There is a very strong wooden fence on both sides of the race path. Spectators sit or stand on the fence. Inside the fence are many young men who wish to prove their courage by standing in the middle of the bull's path. In the very last second, they jump aside and let the bull pass. The team then runs behind their bull. The last person is the flag bearer. He will hold up banana leaves which shows the end of each bull run. The boys and men among the spectators stand or sit on the fence to be very close to the bull.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, okay.
Most women stand on the flat rooftops of houses alongside the street. From here they have a great view of the entire race path. The run of the bull is limited to 7 to 10 seconds. Racing bulls are aggressive and dangerous animals, and they enjoy running. A long rope is attached to the bulls, which they drag behind them during the run. At the end of the run, their jockeys seize the ropes in order to slow down the run of the bulls. It takes a while before a bull comes to a stop. A lot of illegal betting goes on during these bull races. Police seem to be aware of this, but they permit this activity. But cameras are not allowed to film the betting. In this Tamil Nadu village with 7,000 mainly Hindu inhabitants, the bull race was organized by the Vaniya caste. In the Hindu Varna or caste system, there are 5 caste levels. The highest are the Brahmins or priests, next follow the Kshatriyas or warriors. Next in line are the Vaishya or merchant, then come the Sudras or workers, and last come the untouchables or scheduled caste. The Vaniya caste belong to the Sudra Varna. Traditionally, they serve the upper three castes. While the Vaniya are a low-level caste, they look in disdain upon the untouchable caste. Members of the untouchable or scheduled caste are not permitted to participate in financing or organizing village events. They may join as spectators, though they are not usually even welcome. The scheduled caste usually remain among themselves and have little contact to members of the other castes. Mainly in schools, there may be some caste mixing, though upper caste students and even teachers may treat lower caste students with disrespect or inferiority. This kind of caste system is outlawed in India, but in villages it continues to be an upheld tradition. The caste system not only has disadvantages. Better employment and educational opportunities are reserved for members of the lower caste and the untouchables. The Vaniya caste used to be a backward caste. The ruling political party gets strong support from the Vaniyas. In turn, the government assigned the Vaniyas the status of most backward caste. This gives the Vaniya caste more favorable employment and educational entitlements. For higher classes, this favorable treatment of lower classes is considered very unfair. On a day-to-day basis, the lower classes are subjected to humiliations and disdain. The bulls run at a speed of about 50 kilometers per hour. On film, it is almost impossible to identify the bull passing through the crowds of people in his path. Arrows in this video notify where to look for the running bull. While men and women attentively watch the races and their favorite teams, we, traditional village girls, are not so interested in this violent event. We, girls, don't get much opportunity to meet with other girls after school, so these events are good times to meet with our girlfriends and spend time with them. At home, we must do our chores. Unlike boys, we cannot simply roam around the village.
Yeah.
Sometimes bulls can trip and fall, as we see here in this video. It may have tripped over the rope. A racing bull is extremely valuable, so a broken leg can be a big financial loss for the owner. Here the bull was lucky. Its team attended to the bull right away, and the bull was back into running mode within seconds, but it likely only got a low ranking. After the race bull are collected and led to the pickup vans. They are then taken back home on the truck. Look at the beautiful flower-adorned horns of the racing bull.
அடிக்கிற மாதிரி இல்லைண்ணா அப்போ தான் உனக்கு கெத்தாகும் ஏன்னா அடிக்கிற மாதிரி நில்லுண்ணா இல்லை போஸ் கொடு அதுக்கு போய் நாக்குது கேமராக்கு தானே அடிக்கிற மாதிரி நில்லு அப்படியே நில்ல அவர் எடுத்துக்குவார் அடிக்கிற மாதிரி நில்ல அவர் எடுத்துக்குவார் கவலையே போடாது நீ நில்லு உன் பாட்டுக்கு நீ நில்லு போறாரு
On such popular village events, a variety of tasty foods, snacks and drinks are prepared on location.
Can you run through to the gates? Can you make? Can you make one?